Welcome to our yoga Kundalini flow that Gina and I are sharing. We want to share some of our gifts with others. I'm going to be leading a Kundalini class this morning, and we also have a great yoga flow that Gina did. That's another video and some breath work.
We'll be featuring them and uploading them in just like the Kundalini by itself. Then we'll have one video that pieces the two together. So there's some options for, if you're just looking for the Kundalini part, if you're looking for a longer practice that has Kundalini and both flow in it, there's that option as well. But I'll let Anna start with a little bit about what our focus is and theme for both classes.
Yeah, so we're right around the new moon in Aries, and Aries is a fire sign. It's fire season, Aries fire season. This is Ragu. She's going to be bopping in and out as our special guest. But a new moon is a great time to really go within and plant the seeds of change that you want to see in the future. The Kundalini Kriya that I'm going to be leading today activates your third chakra, your solar plexus Manipura chakra, and that's associated with fire and action. Everything that we're doing today is strengthening that and your ability to take action and plant the seeds of change under this new moon in Aries. So it's really going to be a good one.
And we've all been forced, obviously, to be inside, be a little more introspective as we're all in quarantine mode right now. So the new moon falling at this time is kind of appropriate, and a lot of us in modern day, we ignore the seasonality in the lunar phases, and we're being asked to tap back into it and connect with it right now as we have the opportunity to spend more time with ourselves and be in our own space and connect back in. And as always, there's, Anna's talked about before, the lotus flower, how it goes into the dark at the mud before it blooms out. And it's the same thing for yourself. You need to go inward and do the work introspectively before you can unfold and share that with those around you. So this is a great time to connect back to yourself. And we're going into a new astrological year. Aries is the start. So you get to start anew. So what better time to look and spend the time looking in to figure out what it is you want to put back out there in the rest of your year moving forward.
Yes, you have to go through all that mud and yucky stuff to get to the light, and that's what we're going to be doing in this practice. And there's so much crazy energy in the world right now, and this really helps you to strengthen your auric field, your electromagnetic field around you, your bubble of safety is strengthened and brightened through this practice. So I'm really excited to teach it. This is a really good Kriya. I haven't actually done the full thing yet, but I made the theme around the Manipura chakra to go with the fire sign of Aries. Every Kundalini class we start by tuning in, and this kind of connects us with the golden chain of teachers. It helps to strengthen our auric field, and we do two mantras, one's to tune in and one's to surround us with protection. So the first mantra, the Adi mantra, is Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and we're going to say that 3 times. And then the second one is the Mangalachara mantra, and that is Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. And you can, I know that you just heard it, if you just heard it for the first time, you can try and mumble along, they say, or you can just receive it. So just coming into a comfortable seat and arriving on your mat, your space, as long as you just have a space that you can fully lie down in, you have enough space to do this practice. So closing your eyes and coming inward, take a nice deep breath here, just arriving. Exhale, rubbing our palms together, bringing them to our heart center. Take another deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, let everything go out through the mouth. And we will inhale to tune in. And your focus is at your third eye point, and you can tap here because that's where you're going to be looking inward. It's the root of your brow, 1 inch up and 1 inch in. Take a nice deep breath in to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Shugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Shugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Shugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Inhale, bring your arms up over your head. Exhale, an arc of radiant white light around you. All right, so let's get started in Kundalini. Usually you do the tuning in, a pranayama, breath work, and warm-ups, and then the kriya and a meditation. We're going to do a little shorter version for this class, but I wanted to talk about the theme of the class. It's my brother. The Manipura chakra that we're going to be focusing on today is your third chakra around your navel point. It's at your core center. Obviously, everything that we do in life, in our physical bodies, if we don't have a strong core, it's going to affect the way that we feel, our health, our wellness, our posture, everything. So it's really important to strengthen this. It's translates to City of Jewels and is associated with the element of fire. It correlates with action and balance. So especially in the situations that we're in right now, we have to have a balance with our mind, body, and spirit. We have to balance working from home, having small children at home, pets, keeping our sanity, all of this stuff that's going on.
It's a struggle.
Yes. This is the will of the spiritual warrior, the center of energy, willpower, and a sense of control and coordination. It is the driving force to act and to complete conceptualizations and visualizations that one has in life. So things that you're dreaming about, goals, ambitions, you can think about them and dream about them all you want, but strengthening this is going to bring them to action, bring them to fruition. Your entire nervous system is controlled by this chakra. The navel center is a beginning. It's the first point through which we are fed, nurtured, and given the energy to live as a fetus in the womb of the mother. Once your physical connection with the mother is severed, the navel point continues, the more subtle function of being an area to collect energy from the cosmos. As you walk and alternate the motion of your legs and arms, there is a function of the body to gradually accumulate energy at the navel point. A person who is strong at the third chakra will have a sense that their life and the quality of their life depends on what they do. They are doers. They can shape, direct, and develop what happens within their life. There's a deep confidence. The fire element associated with this chakra represents a willingness to initiate. When in doubt, in the third chakra, act. Do something, shake the boat, project your point, or get a vision, an image sent from the higher command in self. A person acting in the third chakra is rarely still. Without a strong third chakra, you have many ideas and many good intentions, but they do not come to fruition. With a strong third chakra, even your least intentions create actions and begin to stir the ethers.
So I think that's important because you hear a lot about manifesting, and it's true, like the intent and the energy that you put out there is extremely important, but what's equally important is also action. You can't just like think that you want something, you also have to put action towards it. Both are just as important. And this practice in strengthening your third chakra helps to bring the confidence and the strength to put the action behind the thought and the energy that we put out in manifesting ultimately what we want.
Exactly. I love it. You can sit like a lotus in the muddy waters and enjoy life. That is the power of the third chakra. It gives you instant, infinite experiences of your life. So the ability to come up through that mud and float on the top towards the light, coming out from all of this craziness in the world and tapping into your higher consciousness and shining your light. So we're going to start this practice with a bit of pranayama, moving the pranic energy, your life force energy. I love this breath work. This is Breath of Fire. And if you're not familiar with Breath of Fire, it can be a bit intense, so do your best. Also, if anyone is on their moon time or pregnant, just practice long, deep breathing as it can disrupt that natural cycle. So this breath is a short, strong breath in and out through your nostrils only. Your mouth is closed, and you're breathing strongly and activating your third chakra in your stomach. You're breathing exaggerated in and out all the way down so that your stomach is pumping at the same time that you're breathing. And it's not just sniffing air. That's something that I think I did in the beginning of learning about Breath of Fire, where you're just like, that's not it. You're gonna not get
I think everyone has that at the beginning.
I'll just demonstrate really quick. You're gonna be breathing strongly in and out through the nostrils.
And you're pumping your stomach. So it's like you should feel the belly button really engaging back, like a full ab workout. And it's not going to necessarily come naturally at first, so don't get caught up in that. If you find yourself doing it and you're like, oh, I'm not engaging my stomach, just let that go, be conscious, try and bring the engagement there, and know that over time and practice, it will come.
Yeah, and you might feel a little lightheaded during this, so just take it easy, take some breaks if you need to, if this is your first time doing this kind of breath work. Some of the benefits of it includes that it releases toxins throughout the body, expands your lung capacity, strengthens your nervous system, repairs the balance between the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, strengthens your navel chakra, that's what we're here for, increases your physical endurance, oxygenates all throughout your body, helps to relieve stress and boost the immune system. So all things that we really are looking for right now. And ideally you want to do this breath like 7 minutes a day, because that activates your pituitary gland and can help to balance your hormones and oxygenate all throughout your body. Today we're not going to do that long, but if you're just starting out, try to do a minute of this breath a day. It's really powerful and it really is beneficial. So we're going to have our arms up in a 60-degree angle like this. Our thumbs are going to be up and the rest of our fingers are going to be into our palm. So our arms are going to be at a 60-degree angle. Our shoulders are going to relax down our back. Our gaze is going to be at our third eye point, eyes closed, and we're going to start Breath of Fire. Even inhaling and exhaling both through the nostrils, pumping that stomach, activating your third chakra. Staying strong here, relax your shoulders around down your back, keeping the breath strong, arms up, receiving the energy. Inhale, bring your thumbs up overhead, hold the breath at the top. Activating your Mulaband, so pulling in your anal sphincter, sex organs all in and up. Try and take another sip of air. And exhale, relax the arms down. Definitely feel some energy after that. It's a natural awakening. Try to do it every morning.
You can shake your shoulders, your arms out if you were getting hands out.
Get a little release. So now we're just gonna do a couple of warm-ups just in case you haven't done Gina's yoga class before this, which I highly recommend. It's a nice flow, but we're gonna do some pelvic rotations, inhaling, and bringing our torso forward, exhaling, curling back. Just some slow movement to flex the spine, awaken the body. On your next inhale, forward, reverse, the opposite direction. And inhale, come back to center. Then we're going to do spinal flex. So we're going to hold our ankles and inhale, flexing the spine forward. Exhale, flexing it back. Trying not to rock the body too much. I'm really focusing on just flexing the spine. I always say that your spinal health and flexibility determines the youth and health of your whole body. If your spine isn't flexible, that's when you start running into back issues. We should always be stretching our spines. We get caught up in just sitting and on the couch or in front of a computer, and we don't take the time to really stretch out our spine. So it's good to bring awareness to that and try and do these stretches. I know it always feels really good when I do them. So I always want to listen to my body in that. And I mean, animals do their stretches without anyone telling them that it's good for them. So they know what's up. More breaths here, just flowing with your breath, feeling good in your body. And inhale, coming to center, arriving back. We're going to stretch out our legs and do some alternate leg stretches to warm up. our life nerve on the back of our legs. We're going to be doing some things with our legs. So try and grab onto either your calves, your ankles, or ideally hook around your big toe, pressing with your thumb onto your big toenail. And we're going to inhale to center, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, center, exhale, knee to nose. And really try and feel that stretch along your hamstring, the back of your leg. That's your life nerve that needs to be activated. We've been doing a lot of life nerve stuff this week, and I'm excited to keep stretching it and activating that, because it feels really good to stretch out, but I feel really sore when I'm not stretching it consistently. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, bring your arms out in front, just stretch again. Down, try and bring your forehead to the floor as close as you can. Feeling that stretch on the back of your legs. Woo! You can shake out your legs. So this Kriya is called the Nabi Kriya, and it refers to the nerve plexus around the navel point. Focuses on developing the strength of the navel point, and will get the abdominal area in shape very quickly and activate the power of your third chakra. So we're going to start out lying flat on our backs, and we are going to lift our legs up, and we're going to be doing alternating leg lifts. So deep, powerful breathing. You're going to exhale, lower the leg, and inhale it back up. Exhale, alternate the leg, inhale, back up. Sorry, Rachel. So exhale down, inhale up. Is that what I said? Mm-hmm. And alternate legs. So right away, we're activating our abdominals. This is the fire. This is what we need to strengthen. This is what we need to take action. And if you are having lower back issues, you can always support bringing your arms under your lower back. But just try and keep your legs straight, ideally, and go as low as you can. Not going to be here for too long. Use the power of your breath to get you through. We're over halfway done. We're almost there. Staying strong. Playtime. Almost there. inhale, both your legs up. That. And now, straight into it, we're having our legs up at 90 degrees, arms up to balance out the energy. And on the exhale, we're going to lower both legs. As low as you can go, try and keep your legs straight. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling this so much. Not here for as long. Ooh. Third chakra, gotta strengthen it. Inhaling down, exhaling up. And make it harder with adding a child or dog on your legs for resistance. Staying strong. Almost there, I promise. And inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Exhale. Oh,
That was hard.
woo! It's the fire. We're activating the fire within for sure. So now we're just going to rest, holding our knees to our chest and putting our arms around our chest. The next pose. Rest here for a few minutes. So just relaxing the heart. Bring our heart rate back down, just breathing naturally. Your Manipura chakra, the third chakra that we're working on, is part of the lower triangle. So the first three chakras, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra, they all have to do with your connection to the earth, fear, groundedness, action, creativity, flow. And they all have to do with digestion as well. So this practice is also supposed to help with digestion. And it literally says for this pose that this posture is to help so you can release any gas that you have. So if
It happens, it's a real life thing. We all have it.
So feel free to let it just flow if that is how you're feeling right now. That's what the posture is designed for. All right, our next pose is going to be more fun. We're going to bring our arms out to the side, or you can goal post your arms. And you're going to inhale your legs out 60 degrees and exhale coming back to that position. So arms straight out to your sides, inhale legs out, exhale over back, knees to chest. Which I think this feels pretty good compared to the first two that we were doing. And just come back to your breath when you need strength. breath is so powerful. It can get us through anything. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Inhaling the knees towards the chest, exhaling, extending 60 degrees. Try and get the legs straight on the extension. Staying strong, we're almost there. All right, inhale, bring your knees back to the chest. We only have 3 more postures. The next one is a leg lift, so we're going to bring our left knee to the chest, and then we're going to raise the right leg up to 90 degrees and down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. So holding that left leg for support. Try not to swing the leg. Inhale up, exhale down, trying to extend this right leg long and getting it up to 90 degrees. Using your leg to lift and not the momentum of your body. This is our life nerve again. And inhale, bring it back in. Now switch to the other side. Okay, so now bringing your right knee to your chest, you're going to inhale your left leg up to 90 degrees and exhale down. So yeah, we're not here for too long. Try to make it count. Bring both knees to the chest. Okay. Slowly roll onto your right side and just take a deep breath for a minute. We're going to be coming up to standing, so just take as long as you need. We've been lying for a while. Come back into your body and your breath and support yourself to come up to sitting. Shake out anything that you need to shake out. We're going to stand for our last posture. So we're going to be standing up straight, and our arms are overhead, hugging our arms toward our ears, and our palms are going to be facing up towards the sky, like this on the inhale. On the exhale, we're going to bend forward towards the ground, And if this is tight on your hamstrings, you can bring your legs wider apart, whatever you need to support your body. And on the exhale, we also are going to apply Mula Bandh, which I mentioned earlier in the practice. That's your lower triangle, pulling everything up and in. Anal, sphincter, sex organs, you clench it and pull everything up on the exhale. So inhaling up, exhale, Mula Bandh down. And just go slowly. This is long, deep breathing. So just flow naturally with your breath. This isn't a rapid breathing. Inhale up, palms towards the sky. Exhale, pull the Mula Bandh in. On your inhale, release Mula Bandh and relax. Inhaling up, palms towards the sky. Exhale, Mula Bandh, pull everything up and in. Inhale, relaxing that Mula Bandh. Inhale, come up, raise the arms overhead. Pull that Mula Bandh again, bringing the energy up and in. And exhale, relax. Slowly come down, back down to your mat. And we are going to lay down in Shavasana. Relax fully on your back. Just let everything go. Flow naturally with your breath. Just release.
You can bring your palms together and the palms of your feet, soles of your feet together, and rub them back, connecting the energy and balance back to your body. Bring your knees towards your chest, roll your lower back. And you can either rock and roll your way back up, massaging your spine, or you can slowly turn on your right side and support yourself, coming back to a seated position. I like to keep my eyes closed when I come back to seated, whatever you need to do to feel supported. And we end our class by singing The Long Time Sun. And this song, we sing it 3 times, once for ourselves, once for our friends and family and all of our loved ones, and once for everyone, every being in the universe. And it goes, may the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. So we sing that 3 times and we end with a Sat Nam. So bring your palms together, your gaze inward. Feel free to sing or receive the song. I think it's really nice to sing out loud because it's like a prayer and you're putting it out physically with your words into the universe. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, relax. And inhale to sing. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Sat Nam. Peace to all, light to all, and love to all. Sat Nam. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you guys for joining us. And just remember, if you're newer to Kundalini or even just the flow practice, always be forgiving of yourself. None of the postures are easy. Even for a lot of experienced practitioners, they're not easy. So just be kind to yourself, push yourself to your edge. So it's like, I always say, it's that point where you're like, I can't do it anymore. See if you can stick with it for one more breath. Use your breath to help you, bring you there. And then if you need to take the break, you take the break, and then you come back to it. Just don't let yourself get caught in that beating yourself, I'm not doing it perfectly. Every time you come to practice, it will get easier, it will get better. We loved practicing with you guys. I hope you join us. We're gonna do some more classes.
All you have to do is show up. Yeah. Show up for yourself.
Show up. Even with distractions, because we know most of us have distractions at home, it becomes even more of a practice and focus then. So yeah, we hope you guys have fun.